G'day guys, Single Daddy here. My name's Keith. Glad to have you with me. Thanks for tuning in. I'll explain a bit about this channel. It's brand new, but it's something that I thought might be able to help the YouTube community, and is that it's reaching out to single parents across the world. I'm from Australia, but let me know where you're from down below. So basically, this is an outlet that I thought would help a lot of people, yourself included. I know when I first became a single daddy, there wasn't really anything available where I could go and essentially do some research and find out from other people who have been in my shoes what it's like, what's involved in being a single parent. I can say that it's probably harder for the guys because naturally you girls have got a little bit more of a maternal instinct, but everyone is different. That's not to say it's just going to happen like that for the girls. So yeah, if you do like what you see here, please hit that like button, subscribe down below to keep the videos coming, and that'll help me keep them coming for you guys as well. Chuck some comments down below. If you can think of anything throughout the video that you want to talk about, by all means, I'm open to any kind of questions or feedback on the video. A little bit of background on myself. I've been a single parent for about 5 years now. I've got a daughter, a beautiful little daughter. She's 6 years old now. Yeah, she was just over 2 when I became a single daddy, and I can tell you now that was one of the hardest things that I've ever done. Yeah, she was just a 2-year-old, so I mean, I don't know what it's like stepping into the world when you've got a teenager in your hands. I suppose they're a little bit more self-sufficient, but the younger ones they definitely demand a lot more attention when they're little, and it's a lot harder. I found it quite hard stepping into those shoes myself, but I found that leaning on a lot of the avenues that I had available in friends and family definitely helped the situation. So there's a lot of things involved in actually raising a child on your own. My circumstances, I'm a full-time worker, shift worker, and basically if I'm not at work, I have my daughter. Essentially you would say that I have her for 50% of the time. It might work out to 48 and a half, 49, something like that, but let's call it 50% for argument's sake. So yeah, when I was thrown into this world, it was extremely daunting for me. I had no friends who were single parents, so it's an experience that I couldn't draw on from mates. I had to definitely land on the family a lot more. There's some other things that I would like to cover as well. I don't know what it's called overseas, but here in Australia it's called child support. Something that's a very touchy subject with a lot of people. It's important, it's very important, and it's called child support for a very good reason. I'll talk more about that in another video. Other things that I really want to reach out to you guys about is the importance of mum and dad in a child's life. For the purpose of this video, I'm talking about a man and a woman having a child and subsequently separating. As a result, single parents either side. Mum and dad are both important in a child's relationship, and sometimes breakups can be quite messy. At the end of the day, the best advice I can give you to keep your head on, be level-headed, and remember, as tough as it can be when relationships break down, you need to keep your child's best interests at heart when trying to work out what's happening with the care of the child and money, and you may have property or assets that you need to split down the track, and that's all good and well whether you go through court and mediation or whether you can work something out together on what's going to happen there. At the center of all that, you need to maintain your child's best interests throughout the whole thing, because at the end of the day they are the most important thing in your life, and they are now right up the top. Among all of the doom and gloom of the finances and relationship breakdowns, there's definitely a lot of good things that can come of being a single parent as well. Definitely, from my perspective as a daddy, is that you do learn to bond better with your child. There's a lot of things. There's a relationship that you can build with your child that nobody else can have. It's not a mum and dad type relationship. It's a friendship of sorts, while still maintaining that parental aspect. And there's a lot of fun things that you can do. I can tell you now in the 5 years that I've been a single parent so far, mind you, the odd date here and there, I've had a lot of great times with my daughter, and I continue to. We've built up a fantastic relationship, doing a lot of things that we love to do, and we do it all the time. So that's really great. Guys, what kind of things do you build with your child, or are you just in a single parentship yourself now? Let me know. I'll end there, and thanks for watching this far. I'll chuck the email address up. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, chuck your comments down below. I'm hoping to get another video out 2-3 days at the most, maybe a week if things aren't too good. So stay tuned, and I'll try and answer some of your questions as well and keep this forum going. Thanks for staying with me, guys, and have a great day.